Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday morning to you. Hope you're doing amazing. We made it. We're live. We are live and in charge. Happy Saturday to you. Hope you're doing great. Whew, I got allergies. If it looks like I might keep it the small screen here. I've got allergies. Just the eyes are itchy, and I don't know. I don't think you're a dude if you can't stop scratching your eyes, right? That's like a dude thing. Will not stop, cannot stop scratching the eyes. Good times. Happy Saturday. I'm pumped to be here. I'm excited to be here. I woke up early today. What a great day yesterday was, right? Yesterday in the old stock market was phenomenal. Audio's coming in, which is great. Just making sure we're here. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. I'm going to so we're going to a family function this afternoon, early or like late this morning, early afternoon, and then all day, all night kind of thing. But it's supposed to rain out. We'll see how it does. But on the way, I don't like sharing the area I live in with you guys, but on the way, my brother's high school friend is like a huge influencer now, and I found him on the internet, and I was like, "Is that this person?" And so I messaged. It's about coffee. He talks about coffee all the time. Speaking of coffee, I got mine right here. He all he talks about is coffee grinders and the things inside coffee grinders. Oh my goodness. Anyways, he's having a pop-up coffee roasting coffee event today where he's roasted his own beans, and that's his company. So we're gonna stop by on the way to our family function. He's about, I think he lives almost 2 hours away from us. I'll tell you, you know what? I will tell you his name. It's really funny. Do you have Instagram? I have to look it up because I say it wrong. Here it is right here. You see that? Daddy Got Coffee is his name. And so anyways, we were messaging back and forth, and he's like, "Oh yeah, coffee is where it's at." He is obsessed with coffee. I mean, he looks like he might be on Grinder actually, but I'm bringing my family to this event. Oh my goodness, let's turn the music off for a bit. Hello, hello. So, anyways, that's what we're doing. Uh, he would be very. I actually told him this. He'd be very upset with the coffee that I have right now. It is Kirkland. You know what? I always get my coffee from Costco because they had a grinder there to grind your beans, and then they took it away. So I was like, "Oh my goodness!" Right? So I had to go back and get like pre-ground coffee. Oh, it tastes terrible compared to what we had before. So he might he might convince me to buy a grinder for coffee, but not the ones he buys. That's for sure. Oh, the Kirkland coffee though, Guerrero, not good. No, they have so many other brands there, but they're whole beans, right? So you got to grind those. Up here we have. I always say it wrong. We have a coffee brand out of BC, Three Sisters, or it's called Kicking Horse. Kicking Horse, and then Three Sisters is the brand. Oh my goodness, it's good. Anyways, he's gonna start. Him and his wife are gonna start roasting their own beans. That they're gonna import and sell coffee. So I was like, "Have you ever thought of doing like an advent calendar or a subscription service?" He said yes to both, and so I'm probably gonna subscribe to that. There we go. All right, I'm scrolling up. I want to talk to you all here. Anyways, that's my day. It should be a good day. I want to talk about yesterday too. What's up, Clive? How you doing? Richard's in the house. It's probably ragweed. You're right. I had my outside garden, right? So I did a bunch of weeding last night. put up a fence around my corn so that the bunnies don't get in there, or bears or anything or whatever. Wolf's in the house. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, this is you know what? This is crazy that I am reading this on a pre-recorded message. It's true. It is it's not live. Nope. Good morning, MS. How you doing? Hope you're doing great. Grinder has nothing to do with coffee. Man, you you make me laugh, and I love it. I'm going to be a coffee and Latin beats event. Oh, no way. That's awesome. That sounds yeah, so this is like he's doing like a pop-up stand, and I don't know. He's doing it from 9 till 3, so I'll be there. It's gonna be awesome. Here we go. More sugar in the house. I've cash on the side to buy stocks and funds that are on sale. Other than that, I just dollar cost average. That's what I do too. Yesterday, oh man, I made a I mean, it was a great mistake. It was the greatest mistake. I made an amazing mistake, the best mistake. Uh, so normally I take my YouTube money and just pay bills with it. But I had saw I just something came to me on that online post. The guy said RSI. Somebody said RSI doesn't matter for ETFs, just so you know. But the guy said it. I was like, I'm in. That's all I need to buy. So I bought $1,000 Canadian, 700 US worth of Alti at 8:32 in the morning. And then the additional 500 went to bills. I was like, should I just sell these right now? And like I'm up $80 on the day, but I didn't. So yeah, that's what I did. So yeah, good stuff. Adrian, how you doing? Good morning. Hope you're doing great. Oh, Costco coffee. Vietnamese coffee I haven't, but I heard it's incredible. Like I heard it's real good. My cousin went to Vietnam. He did a whole tour for like 3 months around Christmas. Vietnam, Philippines, and I think he went to Thailand, but he said Vietnam was incredible, and he actually said the coffee was incredible. So there you go. I trust Easy. Yeah, Kirk. Oh man, I it's not good. It's not good up here in Canada. I mean, you guys have it too. McDonald's coffee. Some of you have Tim Hortons coffee. That's all the craze, right? That's all the craze. But um, man, McDonald's beats Tim Hortons up here for sure. Like I don't like Tim Hortons coffee, and this coffee from Costco is similar to that. Jose's in the house. What's up, Jose? How you doing? Hope you're doing great. JD, thank you for taking care of business. We got 9 likes already. That's incredible. That's pretty good. Thank you everybody for doing that for me. 14 likes. There we go. I just did a little refresh and boom, 14 likes. Thank you very much, everybody, for that. Yeah, I'm trying to grow, trying to make my channel bigger, better, badder, and bester. All the B's, the 4 B's of improvement, right there. So, with your likes, subscribes, and memberships, that makes that happen. No, no. I yesterday said to my other half, I said, I am stressed. I am officially stressed. And she said, "Why?" I said, "Well, I got real work. I've got YouTube, and I've got now real estate. So one of them's got to go, and yeah, I'm stressed. I've got a lot on the plate. So roasting coffee's not on the plate. That's for sure. But I'll tell you which ones are not going to go. Yesterday, I spent. You know what's stressful yesterday, everybody, with real estate? I don't know if you know the hidden costs behind it, but so I had to pay 500 to register to Real Estate Canada. I had to pay 550 for insurance. So if I mess up, right, insurance, that's yearly. The first 500 is every 2 years. Now I got to pay $1,000 to get onto my as an initiation fee to my local real estate board. Fun, that's fun. And then I got to pay them $333 every 3 months. Whew. And then I got to pay $200 a month to my actual brokerage for a desk fee. Oh my goodness. stressful. Then yesterday, I went and got headshots. You know what? They look real good. I was like, oh my goodness, you're good. And they cost $1,000. Holy smokes! So money's going out. I'm happy to see an update on a Friday that kind of softened the blow a little bit, but real estate, man, costly to get in, that's for sure. Plus, I mean, how much does it cost to do the course? 3,500. I put up a poll a number of weeks ago. Let's go find that poll. I don't think I answered it. I just left it up there. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, the view channel. Where is that? Right there. And then poll or posts. There it is. Man, this one right here made me laugh so much, you guys. Me stressing over how this pullback's going to impact my $200 portfolio. I love that. All right, so team health and wealth. I got some good news today. This is 10 days ago. After weeks of going through, it was over a month through the registration process. I'm officially registered real estate agent. The hard work starts now. How long in Ontario did it take me to complete this course using evenings and weekends? So, I mean, I had a full time job, full time parent, full time YouTube. So, how long did it take? It took me 24 months, you guys, to do this. Officially, August 26th, I started 2 years ago. Oh my goodness, so much reading, so much learning. A lot of useless stuff in there. We learned about chains, how they used to measure property with chains. Why? Why do I need to know that now? Right? But yeah, there we go. We finished. We got it done. 2 years though. It took me. There was 7 tests. Um, how much was the first? The first course was like 190 hours. Woo! We got it done. But I'm excited to get started. That's for sure. So thank you for participating. What's up, Dividend Rocket? Nice. Taiwan. Beautiful. What's the weather like? Raining? Dun, dun, dun. Cash for downturn. I usually do it until the stocks I'm in drop 2 to 3%. Then I buy. Oh, and then it drops more. Yeah. Oh, man. It's always the way. Jeff's in the house. What's up, Jeffrey? I can never say this word. I don't know. I got like a twisted tongue over here. Massachusetts. I had a friend one time. We used to work at a call center, and he's like, "Oh, I see you're from Massive Two Shits," and I was like, "Oh my goodness, I can't believe you just said that." Go Bruins! No, they're not doing anything this year, Jeff. What's up, cool man? How you doing? Have a great day at work, buddy. Hope you're doing fantastic over there. I got myself my distributions today. Bought another 150 of Alti. Beautiful. That's awesome. Mark's in the house. Alti's not moving up or down based on people buying Alti. It's all based on the underlying holdings, period. Yeah, Alti is for creating income, not growth. However, you do need to watch this like a hawk. I agree. Yeah, Alti has been a wild ride, right? I've only been in it for 6.5 weeks or so. A wild ride, that's for sure. When did I get in here? Probably June, end of June, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, yesterday's purchase brought my average cost down to I think $6.09 on that. And you know what? I actually am curious about it. I'm gonna go look it up over here. No peeking. No peeking. Let's take a look. Do, do, do. Oh, hey, there's my distributions from CONY and Hui showing up in there. 153 bones going to be spent on Monday morning. Positions, Alti. Oh, 597. There we go. That's my average price. I'll take it. 540 shares now. Because some shares, I think 8 or 9 got dripped into it last night or yesterday. It just didn't show on my account till today. So 540, which is good. I'll take that for sure. Hot green tea from San Diego. What's up, Sean? How you doing? Hope you're doing great. HHIS. Yeah. How about that new one? MSHHIC. Was that a lot of letters in a row right there? HHIC. Boom. There we go. Thank you very much, bro. You're the best. Da, da, da. Yeah, 574 right now. Um, the underlyings all did very well yesterday, and the NVIDIA didn't do so well. It went up like a percent, but I mean, it didn't cook like Mister and Coin, and I don't think Mister's in Alti anymore, but Coinbase and Hood, and all of those did really, really well yesterday. But speaking of Mister, I just went being a little nosy here. I went to the Mister dashboard today. Look at this implied volatility. It's gone down even further on Mister here, which means that upcoming strikes or upcoming calls, the premium will be lower, which means that our distributions will be lower. But Group D is already done, which is MSTY this upcoming week. So that means that 48% won't matter for this distribution, but for the next one, 4.5, 4, well, let's call it 5 weeks from now, um, will be probably a little bit lower, my guess is. But I always like to take a peek at that number right there. There's some other numbers on here that are interesting, like your average trading volume. Um, that's an interesting number. As I have a tear rolling down my face. If you didn't catch it, I have allergies right now. I'm not sad. I'm very happy. I have increased my LT position before the jump up to 3,300. Now only 1,700 away from my goal of 5,000. There you go. Nice. I'm at what did I just say? 540. And my goal is 1,400. Then I'm not adding any more of my own money into it. So there you go. Yeah, Cuban coffee. I've heard of Cuban coffee. You know what? Last time I went to Cuba, I didn't drink coffee, so I didn't get to try it. Colombian coffee. Yeah, that one comes with some cash, right? Tied to it. I was gonna make a drug joke, but I held off. 1760. There you go. 750 and 850. 750 to the 850. I love it. Um, yeah, give me 1 second, guys. My dad is calling. Of course, right? Of course. Give me 1 second. Doing some planning. Listen, have you guys ever heard of this game? It is an outdoor game. Let me see if I can look it up and bring it up here for you. Oh yes, here it is. Bum, 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 bum. Doing some planning for this afternoon. It's got two names to it. All right, one's Cub and the other is Viking Chess. It's the same game, just two different names. Right. So I have this game here. That's not what it is there at all. It's these things up here. It's a really fun outdoor game. So basically, you got two teams, similar to horseshoes, if you will. So you set up five of these blocks on one side, five on the other. You got the king in the middle. You get these dowlings, and you can't throw overhand or side hand. You got to throw underhand and knock over the pieces on the other side. Whenever you knock them over, that team picks up their piece and throws it on your side of the king, and then they have to hit that over before they can start shooting at your row. Anyways, good times, lots of fun. So we're bringing that today. I can't believe the cost of this. We built our own. We made our own, and it looks better than that. That's for sure. But yeah, that's what my dad just called me about. Good times. Good times. Back to the regular program here. What percentage do you get from a sale? So, as a realtor, 2.5% on either side of the transaction for a total of 5%. And it's only paid by the seller here. I know in the US, some recent rule and law changes happen where the buyer doesn't have to pay. But a lot of real estate agents say, okay, then you can go buy on your own, or we can negotiate. I'll do all the work for you. We can negotiate a payment for me. There are other brokerages that do 1% discount brokerages, and yeah, 2.5, 2.5 is the number. So that's good. I actually have a buddy that is looking to buy a house like now, so we're gonna go shopping next week, and he says he wants to be my first sale. So I'm excited about that. I need like 3 or 4 of those before I can make some other type of moves, if you know what I mean. Bought more. Hey, what's up, Sean? I bought more NVIDIA and YieldMax and CONY and MSTY last week. Nice. When did you buy it? Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, or did you buy them on Friday? Ooh, yeah, I agree. Wolf, keep going. Yeah, Medellin. Oh man, that you know what? Looks like an amazing place to go. Never been. Chippy. Hey, there you go. That's a very consistent distribution, isn't it? On CHPY. Really, really consistent. Let's go take a peek at it over here. We don't talk about it often on the channel, but it is very uh, consistent. A good chip play, man. The government can't stay out of the chips, can they? It's like the most important subject in the world, uh, apparently, is these chips. So check that out. There's its payments over the last. I mean, it's 30 to 47, 30 to 42 cents every single week. Share price is doing all right too. Yeah, not bad at all. What happens if I type that in here? Yeah, the share price is doing well too. Up. Everything's up. Everything's looking stands on this one, right? You're getting your distribution. Uh, you're you're going up in value, right? Even on a bad week here. Let's go to last. Yeah, like right here. I mean, you're basically even when the whole market went down on Chippy. That could be a good one for sure. Bum, bum, bum. What does W pay? I gotta know more. Yeah, totally. They're looking. See, that's the thing, Jeffrey. They're looking better. They are looking better than they were last year. What's up, Philip? How you doing? Okay, there you go. Yeah, Coney, man, that's been rough. Not thrilling stuff, that's for sure. Uh, not thrilling stuff. I'm really happy with my decision to stop dripping into it. Because what was it, 35 cents? Get out of here, right? I mean, it deserves it with that share price, but that's not going to pay any bills for me. So I'm moving that as I squeakily voice your this next sentence out here. I'm moving that distribution into things I want to buy. This one, I mean, I just got paid yesterday, but I didn't get the money until today in my account. So 153 bucks going into Alti. Sure, whatever. We'll see how that goes. Bum, 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 Miles High is in the house. Everyone say hi. How you doing? I've been buying on the dip. Added HHIS this week. Have Alti. At least it's on the rise again. Yeah, absolutely. HHIS, 25 cents every 2 weeks or every 4 weeks. Sorry. QDVO. There's so many different funds out there. I don't even know. QDVO. Who's that through? QDVO. Amplify CWP growth and income. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I mean, should I know this? It's been around for a while. September or a year. What the? Is that true? It's been a 1 year today. That's crazy. Amplify ETFs. I've never heard of this before in my life. I'll leave it up there. I'm gonna investigate that later. Okay, I'm gonna put that back up there for now. Richard also dumped the Coney. I'm keeping. This is the thing, guys. I'm not selling out of the funds because they keep paying me money. So I mean, I'm not selling them to buy something else. I'm just going to take what they provide me to buy something else. That's what I'm doing with these. Now, I did do that with Tesla 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, whatever the math, whatever it is. And I bought NVIDIA with it, right? The problem with flip flopping back and forth is it's going to happen to the next one too, potentially, right? So I'm just taking the funds and buying the next thing I want to buy with that. Dun-dun. Yeah. 616? Nice. So, I mean, that's not too bad. Yeah, I just keep I haven't bought a lot of shares as you've seen, right, in the 500s right now. And, so, this 132 is gonna buy me, I don't know how I don't even know the math on that. Divided by 6, so is it gonna buy me 12? What's the math? I can't do the math. Not a lot. So that'll bring down my average cost maybe a slight amount more, but and then I get my Misty distributions on Friday for most of you guys. For me, it'll be next Monday, not this Monday, next Monday, and I'll buy with that. And then I have a week off, nothing in Group A to buy Alti with, and then it just the cycle starts again, right? Group B with NVIDIA, Group C with CONY and UI, Group D with Misty. So yeah, I should be getting to 1400 pretty quick. Actually, it's a lot quicker than I thought I was going to, which is really nice. HHIC Canadian fund out now. And if you're from Canada, it could be an interesting play. They're only investing in Canadian companies. Their biggest one on there is Shopify, but they got Bell, Telus. They have, and both of those have been slammed this year. Telecommunication companies, major job cuts, major profit loss, major paying back their bills. Right, so they both updated their infrastructure in 2020. They took a massive debt to do that, and now the debt collectors coming to collect, right? And so they're having to pay those back, and so that's deteriorating the quality of those companies. But then you also have, all of these other companies that are Canadian in there. So usually the Toronto Stock Exchange isn't as lucrative as the U.S. market, and so people are slightly concerned with that. So the distribution is going to be targeted at 16 cents per share each month, and yeah, we'll see how they do with that. I think the starting share price was around $12, so that's a good return for sure. And so they do the 50/50 technique. So they own the companies. So you're getting potential growth of those companies. Hopefully Bell and Telus have been beat down hard enough that they're not going to go down any further. They're going to get that growth, and then plus they're going to do the covered calls on those shares. So 50/50. So 50% growth, 50% covered call income to get the share price up plus distributions, right? I love that. Fresh crushed beans in the coffee press. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. Objects in the house? I agree. Laugh out loud. There you go. Yeah, nice MS. Dun, dun, dun. I'll let you guys chip chat. Misty shareholders getting destroyed. I think I read or saw that he's not gonna dilute the stock. Oh, no, that's what it was. Sailor says he's not diluting the stock anymore, and then the next day he goes and buys Bitcoin. That's what it was. So "Oh, no, I'm not gonna do it anymore," and then the next day, "I need to buy Bitcoin." Yeah, I agree. How much are they gonna pay? Wow, didn't they pay, like, 87 cents last, pay? I bet you this one's lower. Uh, like 75 cents. That's my guess. 75 cents. I don't like it. I don't want that. I want more, but that's my guess. Richard says a buck. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Yeah, I'm not buying any more Misty in the interim here. Let's bring that up on the screen. Oh, I got rid of it. I'll bring it back up this way. There we go. Not buying any more Misty right now. Although it's only $6 under my average cost. Let me make sure I'm right about that. Misty. Yeah, 23.99. So just a little bit more than $6 under my average cost. Uh-oh, my lights are flickering. If I disappear, have a great Hello? Can you guys hear me? Da-da-da-da. I think you can hear me. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. Wow, I didn't know that would work. Yeah, all I heard, I knew the internet was coming back because I heard Paw Patrol behind me, out on the Google Home out there. Oh, we are back. That was a quick. You know what? I saw the lights flickering. I don't know if you guys heard me when I said that. I was like, "Oh, the lights are flickering," and I did hear a loud bang down the road. And there it is. We're back. The main screen's black. Okay, let me see if I can put that back up there. Woo! I can't believe that worked. I was like, "Well, we'll see if this works or not." It's because I was talking poorly about the telecommunications companies and how terrible they performed. Oh, man, I was like, "Oh, I guess I gotta go, and, do adult life over here." I saw somebody said they had to go to, they had to go to work. Boo, sorry about that. As soon as you said the lights are flickering, you froze. Oh, okay, so you did hear that, okay. Uh, yeah, I was like, "Uh-oh." I've worked from right here for 5 years. Actually, we moved into this house 5 years ago. And, so I know when those lights start flickering, the internet's probably about to go. Like I said, we live way out in the country, right? So, good stuff. Let me scroll up here, to get some of your comments. I missed some of them, and then I'll scroll back down. Man, tell me, what are you guys up to today? I wanna know. I got about, 26 more minutes of Mikey time here, then I really gotta go. I struggle convincing myself to invest in the Canadian companies right now. Yeah. Yeah, Shopify's been incredible, right? But HHIC could be good. I really like HHIS. It's been nothing but perfect so far. Exactly what they tell you it's going to be. I'm still scrolling. Oh, there you go. So it's been out for 3 days. I got a cough. Give me a second here. I'm back. Nice. If the underlying stock goes down more than the dividend, you're getting paid, or are you really making money? Yeah, actually, it could be a good point. Maybe Mister might be a buy itself in, if it gets around that. Let's go take a look at some of these levels, right? Look at these. I mean, it's hard to do with this one, but if it gets around that 255 or even right here 297, it's hit that a couple times, or up here 337. These are different levels that it could be good to buy, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Bitcoin just took off yesterday, right? Up 4 grand. Huge day. Dun, 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 dun. I've got it here, right? Do I have it here? Yeah, QDVO. I'm gonna investigate it after we're done. I'm gonna leave my computer on, come back later tonight and check it out. Thanks for the suggestion. Uh... yeah, exactly, Richard. Exactly. Perfect. 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 Man, that threw my mindset off, that whole internet outage. And it took a while to get to the Paw Patrol on the TV behind me, out in the living room. All of a sudden I hear, "Mom!" TSYY. I have no thoughts on it, Jeff. Nope.